Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of my Blood and Bones Let's Play series. So, something a little disastrous happened. I was making an episode. I made a whole episode, and then I accidentally deleted the wrong files. I tried to undelete the files using a recovery program, but it was too late. Windows destroyed some of them. So, yeah, I will get you guys a little caught up on what I did. And then we will hop into the dream world because I have the brew of sleeping. Haha. But yeah, first let me get you guys caught up a little bit. It probably wasn't the most exciting episode. It was a lot of crafting anyways. So yeah, we can bypass all that boring stuff now. Alright, so the first thing I did was I upgraded my liquid carrying tank here. And I did that because I noticed I need some more water soon, because I wasn't producing enough power. So I added a couple extra steam dynamos to my setup here, and a couple extra energy cells to store more power. And adding those steam dynamos meant that I needed more water, so I had to build bigger water cell for a bigger buffer. And now, yeah, we're all good. We have 3 times the power output, and all is just great right now. I originally did the power upgrades because I noticed my harvester and tree farm were running a bit slow. But anyways, yeah, I got my harvester and tree farm all set up with the witchery saplings. So if we hop up here, we should see, oh, I don't know, some rowan saplings up here. Yep, some rowan saplings. Oh, and there's still rowans and alder. Wow, it's a little laggy up here. But anyways, yeah, so I got all that going. And I also built this little area up here to grow the witchery crops. Now, this guy here, this is called glintweed. And it's a pretty cool witchery plant to get. You get it just like how you get all the witchery plants by using Metandis on any other plant. And this is really handy because this plant actually produces light, and it's not griefed by mobs, at least not yet. I expect it will be added to the mob griefing list because it is pretty powerful. The plant will spread itself, so if I just leave these here, this whole area will fill up with them eventually. Alright, and up here I planted some water artichokes, and these you have to plant on water, and those are necessary for this brew of sleeping, so you got to plant those to get the brew of sleeping. I upgraded my mandrake plot, and I built a nice big snowbell plot. And the snowbells are also necessary for brew of sleeping because you got to get these things called icy needles from them. So yeah, that's what I've been doing up here for my witchery area. I made some cookies too, but that's because they're necessary for witchery recipes as well. So let's hop downstairs and I'll talk about this recipe for brew of sleeping because it's kind of complicated. Alright, so you need this thing called purified milk, which you get by combining a milk bucket with odor of purity and 3 clay jars. Odor of purity you get by putting a hawthorn sapling in the witch's oven. Just like what I was doing before to get like the odor of purity, the whiff of magic, the hint of rebirth, and all that stuff. So I got that made. I got some purified milk made. Okay, the whiff of magic I made just like that, except with rowan saplings. Alright, and then the icy needle I got, like I said, from the snowbells. Cookies, everyone knows how to make cookies. And water artichokes, like I said, upstairs from the water artichoke plantation. Now, you need to make a brew of love. And that requires a rose, a golden carrot, a whiff of magic, a lily pad, a water artichoke, and a cocoa bean. And this actually needs to be made in a kettle, which I built for my witchery setup. Now, the kettle needs to have a flame under it to work. I'm using netherrack, which I just light on fire with a flint and steel. As you can see, and the flame is directly under the kettle. You can use wood or anything else you can light on fire, but the nice thing about netherrack is it burns indefinitely. So that's handy to have. Alright, and I'm going to go into a bit how you use the kettle. Unfortunately, I can't make a whole recipe from scratch because I don't have another lily pad to make more brews of love. However, what I can do is I can make the last part of a recipe, because I have more of this stuff that I need to make a few more brews of sleeping. I'll probably need a bunch of them anyways for this episode, so we might as well make some more. Alright, so let's collect everything we need. We have purified milk, whiff of magic, cookie, icy needle, brew of love, and water artichoke. Got water artichoke, brew of love, got our icy needle, cookie, whiff of magic, and purified milk. Okay, let's just double check. That is everything we need. I don't think the order matters, but that's okay. Now, to brew something in the kettle, you first have to fill it with water. So I'm going to grab some water here from my dynamic liquid tank, and we'll go and we'll just top up the kettle. There we go. And you don't need to wait for it to warm up. Now, before you get started, you want to make sure you have some glass bottles handy, because you will need the glass bottles to take the products out. And if the recipe says that you get 3 out of it, you will need 3 glass bottles. Okay, and then the next thing you do is you just chuck the ingredients one by one into the kettle. Okay, and the black smoke means that it's not ready. So you want to keep going and put everything in. And once it's done, the smoke will turn to white. And that means your brew is ready, and you can just right click it with the glass bottles to take it out. And there we go. We have 6 brews of sleeping, which means that we can hop on into the dream world where all the fantasy ores are located. But first, let's dump this inventory out. Not that it really matters, because you're going to lose all your inventory when you go into the dream world anyways, because you're just going there in your dream. Okay, drop that. Have some food. Alright, so one nice thing about the dream world is you can't really die there. Dying in the dream world just brings you back to the regular world. So that's handy. Now, there are some items that move back and forth between the dream world. And that comes to, I should say it brings me to, the one item that we really want to go into the dream world to find. And that is the wispy cotton. This guy here. Because we can use that to make some pretty good stuff. And I'll show you what I mean. So what we want to do is we want to be able to get into the dream world in a good dream. However, just drinking this brew is almost certainly going to put us into a nightmare, which is horrible. But we can build a Dreamweaver of nightmares, this guy here. And what this will allow us to do is to hop into the dream world safely. So all this stuff here I can probably get easily, except for this tormented twine, which requires putting disturbed cotton, not wispy cotton, but disturbed cotton, into a spinning wheel with some reek of misfortune and string, and yeah, I can make everything else. I just need to find this disturbed cotton. So I'm going to need to find a lot, because 4 of that only gives me 1 string, and I have 3 strings, so I need to find 12 of this disturbed cotton. And luckily, like I was alluding to, this is one of the few items that you'll actually keep with you when you go to the dream world. So yeah, let's hop over there, and hopefully we can run around like crazy and not die and find it in time. I'm just gonna unload some of my items here. There's no need. As you'll see, we're gonna lose everything when we get there. So I'm probably gonna want to wait till daytime to do this, because it'll place us in the dream world, I think, in a similar location to where we are in this world when we leave. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till it's daytime and night just began. So it's going to be a little while. And then I'm going to head over and maybe somewhere right around here on the forest biome. And then I will drink my brew there. And hopefully everything will go well. And yeah, and we won't die. Or, you know, I could also just drink it like up in the air, close to the corner here. I think it's always night there. Yeah, let's just do that. We'll see how this goes. There's always a chance that I'll get this wispy cotton, and then I'll die in the overworld and lose it. But here goes, guys, to the dream world. Oh boy, I hope we spawn somewhere good. Let's see. It'd be so awesome if we got a good dream, but I think the chance of that happening is quite slim. Actually, I don't know why it says I have death points here, because I've definitely never been in here before. Oh, okay, and we are underwater. We gotta swim up, and oh yeah, we're in a nightmare. Oh, there's cotton. I don't know if it's the kind of cotton we need. Wow, are we gonna... Oh, I'm starving already? Oh, it's just regular cotton. That's not good. Okay. So, oh, that's a nightmare dude. There he is, he's chasing us. Okay, we gotta get away from him. And no, that's just regular cotton. That is not what we're looking for. So I'm just gonna run around like crazy. And hopefully we can find the cotton I need. It's crazy, like I can barely even stop to eat before this guy like kicks my ass. Oh, missed that food. Oh wow, it is so dark here, guys. I apologize in advance for that. But there's really nothing I can do. Maybe I'll see if I can brighten up the video before I post it. Oh, I don't see what we're looking for here. There's more cotton, but I think that's just the regular Pam's Harvest Craft cotton. Oh, Dream World, you are tough. Like, I'm starving to death already. No, this is not good. I think I ate too many berries and they're just, I mean too many raspberries and they're not doing anything. Yep. Yeah, so this is tough stuff. Got a nightmare chasing me. Oh, and there's my island. Maybe we should check that place out. Oh no, that's a different biome altogether. I don't know. Do you guys think it will have the cotton we need on this island? Oh, or maybe it is my island. Yeah, it is my island. Let's swim over here. Can the nightmare swim? Oh, it doesn't seem like he can. But he will just teleport right to us anyways. I see some plants there. There's definitely some cotton, but I think that's regular cotton as well. I don't think there's any wispy cotton though. What we got here? We got some trees, bluebells, regular cotton. Oh no, nightmare. See that? He just teleports like right in front of you. There's really not a whole lot you can do to keep him at bay, or maybe there is something you can do and I just don't know what it is. Oh no. Oh no. We're dead. And and we are back to the regular world now. See, we got all our inventory back. Well, let's give that another go. And which way? This way I'm going to try to go farther off in this direction. Yeah, let's try that again. Let's hop right back in. I don't actually know of anyone who's done this successfully yet. So, yeah, we might be the first ones. I don't know. Probably not. Oh, is that just regular con? Come on, regular con. We don't need you. I wonder what the chances of getting a good dream or a bad dream with a brew of sleeping, or just like without the upgrade. Oh, this time we started with a lot more hunger. That's good. I'm gonna collect all these random plants while I go. Nice. So maybe if I'm just gonna continue to run this direction. It seems like no matter where you travel to, it always takes you back to the same spot. So that means I can safely drink this from my base and just run around in like all these crazy different directions. Oh no, I fell in the hole, and wow, he hits for a lot. Oh, Wispy Con. Nice. That's not what we need. We need Disturbed Con. But this stuff should come back with me. And I can make some kind of Dreamweaver with this too. How much? I don't know how much of that I got though. Oh no. Ah! He's killing me. Oh, I'm dead. And it's gonna be like one more hit before this dude kills me. I wonder what... Maybe I can turn Wispy Cotton into the Disturbed Con. Oh, is that more? No, I think this is just regular con. Ah, that's not what we want. I can't believe he's not catching me. I'm walking so slow. What's wrong, Nightmare? You don't want to kill me? Oh no, he wants to kill me. And we are back. But we should have some Wispy Cotton in our inventory. Oh, it turns into Disturbed Cotton when you get back. Nice, guys. We are on our way to making the Dreamweaver. However, we need 12 of that, and I only have 4. But at least we know what it looks like. And I don't know, maybe there's some way to breed it. That's something I gotta look into. Yeah, there's still that bug, which doesn't report how many you've eaten properly. That's okay. We got our first little batch of Disturbed Con here. So I'm gonna have to do that a couple more times before we can make that Dreamweaver. So maybe I will just do some reading, see if there's possibly some way to breed this stuff, because if there is, that would really make my life so much better. I doubt there is, so I think I'm just gonna have to run around in nightmares till I get enough of it. But yeah, I will be back shortly. Okay guys, I've done a bit of reading, and it turns out, no, you can't propagate those plants at all. So I gotta hop back in Dreamworld and find more of it. There's definitely a possibility, though, that when you go to the Dreamworld, that you will enter a nice dream. But it's pretty slim. There are also other things you can make besides this Dreamweaver of Nightmares to make it easier to get into a nice dream. However, those items all require Wispy Cotton, or they can only be made in the dream world. So I'm basically stuck just doing this over and over for a little while till I get what I need. So let's hop back in. Cross our fingers for a good dream, though I know it's not going to happen. And see what happens. Oh yeah. We are back here. We are heading towards the land to go on this run again. Oh, and we have a nightmare chasing us already. The good thing is the nightmare is pretty slow, so you can usually outrun him. I don't know about like if it's possible to set up like barricades to keep him away. I haven't heard anything about that. We could try to do something like that. Why is there light down there? Oh, there's surface lava. I wish I had found that earlier. Or maybe that's just in the dream world, or is something to do with the world regen I did. But anyways, we're doing some more exploring here. I I really wish I could turn up the brightness for your guys' sake. I really do, but I don't think that's really a possibility. Another thing I could do is possibly find a better biome for searching for this cotton. The forest seems to be okay though. Like I found some. Oh, here we go. Nice, more. Nice. That is 4 more? Yes, 4 more. We only need 4 more after that, and we are set. And we can make the Dreamweaver and start to, oh no. Ah! I got stuck behind a tree. And then start to enter some good dreams. So let's record a little farther. Oh no, I'm so dead. This guy's gonna kick my ass soon. I think the best thing to do is just to like run in a straight line pretty much. I don't know if you guys saw that right out of the corner of the screen, but he just teleported closer again. This dude is not nice. Oh, I see some. Up on that hill, I think. Or it might just be regular cotton. They look so similar. Oh no. Or is it both? It is both. That's the wispy. Is there only one? Just one? What a ripoff. Well, okay, we need 3 more. What about Ender Forest? Maybe Ender Forest is a good place for it. No, you know what? I'm finding a good amount here. Oh, I should stay in the regular forest. I actually expected this to take me a lot longer to find everything. Oh, there's the rest of it. And there's some weird floating thing in the water. Alright, just in case I die, I gotta remember where this spot is, because I think this dude isn't very nice. Whatever it is, I don't know. 1, 2. No! 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 Oh boy, I died right before I was able to grab the final one that I needed. Alright guys, well I'm gonna hop back into the dream world and get one more disturbed cotton off camera, and I will be back once I have it. I know where it is now, so it shouldn't take too long. Okay guys, I'm back and I have it. Oh yeah, I even got a whole bunch more. I got 5 more for other things. So that's pretty exciting, because that means we can make the Dreamweaver right now. But to make that Dreamweaver, we need something called a spinning wheel, and I'm not really sure how to make that. So let's take a look. Spinning wheel. It's probably not the most complicated thing. Oh no. Oh no. Never seen stone. Which means we need diamonds, which I do not have. No, I do not got any diamonds at all. That is unfortunate. You know, item frames, yeah, sure. Wool, stick. Yeah, so I need to get diamonds. You know what, even to make the Dreamweaver of Nightmare, I'm going to need something called Diamond Vapor, which I need to make a distillery and put diamonds in distillery of oil of vitriol, which I got to make with some like foul fumes and quicklime and all this other witchery stuff. So all that stuff's going to kind of have to wait a bit. I'm also out of the potions, so I think that might have to wait till another episode. Going to do a bunch of mining off camera. Now, one thing that I did notice is I'm not entirely sure that the cotton always spawns in the same spot when in the dream world. I think every time you enter, it might respawn at a new location. So I'm not entirely sure. But I did run into a patch that I swear wasn't in that location before when I was in the dream world. But anyways, yeah, there's water dripping through my ceiling from the water plantation. But yeah, anyways, I think that's the end of the episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and hopefully when we come back next time, we can get into the dream world in a good dream, where it's not so dark and you guys can actually see a little better what's going on. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.